Hi, I'm Wade Morris. I'm a personal injury attorney. I've been practicing this type of law for 25 years. I've had my own practice since 1996, where the majority of our clients are Asian Americans. I graduated from Hofstra Law School back in 1993. I have been doing this for a very long time, and I really enjoy it. I handle all kinds of injury cases, from slip and falls to construction accidents, motor vehicle cases, product malfunctions, medical malpractice, cases against the city or the state. Basically, anytime anybody's been injured as a result of somebody else's fault, I can handle that case, and assuming we can prove it, we can get you compensation. We get our clients compensation for that. I really do enjoy this field. I think that I'm very well suited for it. I'm very, very aggressive. I like to fight with insurance companies especially. I think they're very bad actors the way they behave, and it gives me a lot of pleasure to fight with them and beat them. And I'm very successful because I think I'm very, very aggressive, and I never, ever, ever, ever give up. I mean, it has to be over before I would ever walk away from anything. And I think that attitude and that mindset has served me and my clients very, very well. Another thing about myself is I'm on the board of directors of the New York State Trial Lawyers Association. The New York State Trial Lawyers Association is, for lack of a better term, like a union of lawyers who fight for victims' rights. We are often in Albany trying to convince lawmakers to either not weaken protections or even strengthen protections for workers. There is always a push from business groups and insurance companies to weaken protections for victims so that companies can hurt people and not have to pay for the consequences. And so I'm very involved in that. I've been up to Albany many times. I've even, in addition to lobbying lawmakers, we've brought our clients up and introduced my clients to lawmakers so that they can see the face of an injured person, and they can see where the client can tell the story themselves. It's not just coming from the lawyer. Another reason I think that this firm is so successful is because we have a phenomenal staff. I have a lawyer who's been with me for 15 years. My office manager has been here for 12 years. We have a paralegal that's been here almost a decade. The staff is very, very loyal and hardworking. They understand the culture that our clients come from and are able to speak all kinds of dialects so that communication is never an issue. I think that getting compensation for our clients is such a critical job that I take so seriously, because my clients come to me, they're hurt, their life has been affected, they're no longer able to generate an income for their families, they may not be able to support their families without having the benefit of what I do and the laws in the state that protect victims. Their lives could be absolutely ruined. And what I do, and I have a passion for doing it, is to try and get them justice, to try and get them compensation. Somebody else has harmed them, somebody else has caused them this suffering. They have to pay for that. They have to make that up to them. And while there's no magic wand that can take away somebody's injuries, in this country, money speaks louder than words, and money can help that person get their life back together. It can help support their family. It can help give them the medical care they need. It can help them get through a very, very difficult time. And so it's absolutely a great pleasure and honor that I have to be able to work for such wonderful people who are in such need of my assistance. And in fact, this business, one of the great things about personal injury is many of our clients are already at the bottom of the economic ladder. They cannot afford to lose even a couple of weeks of income sometimes. They may not have health insurance. They may not have the ability to take care of themselves when these things happen. let alone have the money to hire a lawyer to fight a multi-billion-dollar corporation or insurance company. And the beautiful thing about personal injury is that it works on a contingency. You can get absolutely the best lawyer in New York at the same rate that you could get the worst lawyer at. We all charge the same contingency fee. There's no charge to the client until the end of the case when we're successful. The reason why I do better than those terrible lawyers is because I get my clients more compensation, so my fees may be higher. But that's because we're recovering more money for our clients. And we have this great system where the client doesn't have to pay anything unless we're successful for them. And that allows people of all walks of life and of all economic backgrounds to have access not only to the court system, but to get justice. And it's my pleasure to do that.